So there's a lot of conversation around white wood planks right now. Planks going beyond 200 mm, sometimes 300 mm. I guess that's around 7 to 9 inches.
Right.
So what are the structural and performance trade-offs that architects need to understand before specifying wide wood planks in the Indian market?
Right. So the wider the plank and the longer the plank, it needs to be installed more carefully. Okay. So structurally, अगर हम बात करें, a good quality construction, if you're going wider, then your even engineered floor के अंदर जो नीचे का part है, ऊपर की top layer के अलावा, that should be like very good so that it can handle such wide widths of this veneer. Okay. And then when I say handle, like the thicker the wood layer on top, the more it's going to move. So the more the structure below needs to be quite strong to be able to handle that, and the installation system that you kind of go in for needs to accommodate for that. So structurally इस बात का ध्यान रखना है कि अगर आप white plank लगा रहे हैं तो your installation needs to be very robust, your site prep needs to be even top of the line, तब उसमें और ध्यान रखना है हमारे को. That's the main thing.
For exterior wood facades, the detailing around junctions, window reveals, corner trims and soffit connections seems to be where most failure happen. What does good detailing actually look like, and how involved do architects typically get at that level?
Right. So I think this is a very important question, and the involvement of designers at this stage is very welcome, actually. So the detailing is what makes or break maybe a cladding product, over the long duration. तो ये देखना कि when the product is going to be fully exposed, for example, आप wood facade कर रहे हैं and it's like fully exposed. So when I say fully exposed, धूप पड़ रही है, बरसात पड़ रही है and all that. तो आपकी जो detailing है, that should actually handle how the water accumulates in those areas. या वाटर रन ऑफ कैसा होगा. तो दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो उस समय अगर द डिजाइनर्स एंगेज विद अस, सो वी गिव आवर व्यू पॉइंट्स कि अच्छा ठीक है, इसको ऐसे करना चाहिए, इसको ऐसे करना चाहिए, एंड देन विद अ डिस्कशन, कॉमन डिस्कशन, दे हैव देयर ओन कंसर्न्स, वी हैव आवर ओन आइडियाज एंड सिचुएशंस जो प्रैक्टिकली हम कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते हैं. टुगेदर वी कैन कम आउट विद अ डिटेल दैट रियली परफॉर्म्स वेल इन द लॉन्ग टर्म.
UV degradation, thermal expansion, moisture cycling. Indian exterior wood faces all these three things. So how do products like Abodo Vulcan actually handle that at a material science level, and how does that compare to what most architects think is happening?
So very pertinent question. तो जब product लगाएंगे facade के अंदर, तो Vulcan is expected to handle sun, it's expected to handle rain, it's expected to handle infestation by insects like termites and all. So these are the things that will be there in the environment. The product is designed to look and age very nicely. It's designed that way, right? So when the product is exposed to sun, it is going to dry out and it's going to get wet when exposed to. So this dry wet cycle continuously keeps happening. This moisture and dryness invite certain kind of organisms like fungal infestation and all that, and then maybe termites also, all this. So for termites to flourish, they need certain moisture. For fungus to flourish, they need a certain level of moisture. So product is designed basically to handle all of this. So it can handle the onslaught of how the sun is going to kind of beat down upon it, बारिश कैसे पड़ेगी, and all these organisms, how they'll function. So it's designed to remain straight, pretty much. When I say straight, I am with a caveat that it moves very little. So functionally, आपको जब facade पे लगा, you won't see the movement. It continues to look very beautiful. Over the years, जब ये weather करेगी धूप के साथ, तब भी बहुत सुंदर जो है transition, it's quite nice. And then it can be maintained, or should be maintained actually using the specific oils which Abodo recommends. They come as a system. So periodically उसको अगर हम maintain करके रहेंगे, these like do very well. The first installation that we did in India was 2014. So we still have that installation which we continue to recommend our clients that they go and see how the wood is performing so that they can set up their expectations correctly. So having said that, these are challenging situations there. But the system is designed in addition taking sustainability also into account. So you're taking a natural resource like wood and putting it out there. So they've designed it this way so that a certain period of time, by the time a new tree is harvested, my existing facade में जो मैं timber use कर रहा हूँ, so by the time the new tree grows up, उस time तक मेरी लकड़ी ये बाहर चले. So it's designed to have a circular kind of a economy, keeping that in place.